Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yesi, and I'm back with another video. Hola amigas, besties. So in today's video, we're going to be talking trash, literally trash. So all these products I was able to finish last year at some point. This is, of course, it's not all. It's hard for me to remember to save the the product, that way I can show it in a video. So there's a lot of stuff that's missing, but for the most part, I want to say this is like maybe 90%. It takes a long time to finish things, so yeah. Actually, no, I would say it's like 75% of the stuff, because there was a few foundations I was able to finish last year, and I'm guessing I threw them out because they're not here, and concealers. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just going to show you what I finished, and yeah, that's the video. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, we're just going to jump into it, amigas. So let's see. So into the makeup stuff, what I have for like skin prep is basically I have this MAC Hyper Real Serumizer, and I have the MAC Hyper Real Skincanvas Balm. So these were both in minis. I remember buying them at some point last year to try them out, and I do really enjoy these two products. They're very hydrating, and even though I wear them under the makeup, it still gives me that nice glow from within, and it's not greasy whatsoever. It's really, really nice. Now, I would repurchase these if I didn't have so many moisturizers currently in my collection. So, which is one of my goals for this year, is to go through my products. But once I'm done, I can most definitely repurchase, because I did enjoy these two hand in hand. So yeah. Another moisturizer that I used was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Now I really enjoyed this for like the morning time. When I wasn't using the MAC, or before I even had this, I was using this, and this is very hydrating. I used this mostly in the winter time last year. So yeah, I love this, and I would definitely recommend First Aid Beauty, like this Ultra Repair Cream. It was really good. Another product that I was able to finish was the Tatcha the water cream. Now this is targeted for oily skin, because it's like it feels like water. Like I don't know how to explain this, but it's very refreshing. It seeps into the skin very nicely. And again, I used to wear this under my skin. I used to wear this before makeup, because it was very lightweight and it was very hydrating. I noticed that my face didn't get dry throughout the day. So I really enjoy this, but I don't think I'd repurchase this. And not because the product isn't good, but it's just the price. The price is very expensive, and I went through this in a matter of 2-3 months for max. And that's because I was using this product sparingly, because it was very expensive. But yeah, and I found other alternatives that are drugstore, or even Sephora brands that are in the medium range of expensive. So I don't think I'd repurchase this. And again, it's not because it's not good, because it is. It's very hydrating and it's very luxe on the skin, but it's just way too expensive. Another moisturizer that I was able to finish was the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Now this is advertised as a mask, so you basically put it on your skin for 10 minutes and then you wash it off. But I was using this mostly as a moisturizer. So to me, it didn't feel heavy, and I used to wear this, so under the makeup I used to wear this, because it really did hydrate. And I use this in the winter time, because that's when I tend to be more dry, and this helped a lot. I remember a couple winters ago I was really dry, dry, and I was starting to see, like, notice dry patches on my face, on like over the makeup, and it didn't look nice. And so I started using this and I loved it. Now, would I repurchase it? Yes, but I want to work through my skincare products, and then I'll probably repurchase it. And the only time I really use this is in the winter times. And then again, for skincare, I like to use a lot of serums, and so I use the Good Molecules niacinamide serum. I've used the ordinary niacinamide. So I've used niacinamide serum in different brands, and I love it. My skin loves this product for some reason, and so I keep repurchasing it. But yeah, this is like the second bottle that I've used, and yeah, what can I say? I mean, it's inexpensive. You can find it at Ulta, Target, yeah, and it's really good. And like I said, my skin really likes this ingredient. For primers, I went through a few, but for some reason this is the only one that I have. This is the No Problem primer. This is from Tatcha. I was able to use this up. This is really good, but I wouldn't repurchase it just because there's other primers that I like that are in the same price range. So good, but there's others that I enjoy. And then for foundations, right here I'm showing two, but I think I finished one more, which was the Sephora collection foundation, which I love. But I did say that once I finished that, I was going to finish my other foundations and then I'll repurchase that. So I'm still working through my foundations, but I was able to finish two more. The Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is in Spiced Sand. Love this. This is so full coverage, and it feels, to me, it feels very lightweight. This is a holy grail. I love this foundation. And then the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in Sand. So I use this mostly in the summertime, and I was a little bit more tan, so I was able to use this up. But this foundation, I have it in a few shades just because, you know, winter, summer, I'm always in between, and so I have a few shades. But this foundation is amazing. I would wear this every single day if I could. And then for concealer, I remember finishing another concealer. There was the Sephora collection concealer. I must have thrown it away, but I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This is the Magic Touch in the shade 10. Now I love this concealer. It was very full coverage, which I like, and it was very hydrating. It blended out nicely. No issues with this concealer. I would definitely repurchase this, just in a shade lighter, because I think this shade was just like my color complexion and it didn't really highlight, and I typically like to highlight a little bit. But yeah, and I think I might just repurchase this as soon as I'm done with my Tarte Shape Tape, because that packaging malfunction is a no for me, and this one clearly doesn't have it. But I did realize that I went through this concealer, you know, fairly quickly. So but I did enjoy it, and I would definitely repurchase. So another makeup product that I used up was the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. This powder I wouldn't repurchase, even though it's very inexpensive. I mean, it was nice on the skin, but I felt like it oxidized. I felt like this powder oxidized on my skin after a couple minutes, and it made me look a little tan, warmer, and I use this mostly under the eyes. So yeah, I don't think I'd repurchase this, even though it was very inexpensive. Another product that I went through, and right now I'm showing two, but I probably went through like 3 or 4. I must have thrown them out, but I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Love this. This is all I use. This is my product. I just love how it's the perfect color, the perfect shade for my eyebrows, and it stays put. It doesn't slip and slide. You know, at the end of the day, and I work long hours, I can still see my eyebrows. So I love this product. And what I love about this is that Ulta always includes it in the in its sales. What are they called, where everything is like 50% off? And so that's the time where I usually stock up on these eyebrows. So I buy them for $10. Even though the price tag for these are $21, I never buy these for full price. I usually buy them when Ulta's having its 21 days of beauty. So yeah, no more than 10. That's a drugstore price, so especially nowadays. So I love this. Another thing that I've used up is actually 2 setting sprays. The MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. I love this. I remember using this in the summertime for my son's games, just to keep my makeup in place, because I didn't wear full coverage makeup, but you know, I put something so I can look put together, and I used this spray to lock everything up. And when I tell you I stayed matte the entire time, and there were some really hot days, I was very, very impressed with this setting spray. So much that I purchased the full size. As you can see, I purchased the full size because yeah, this is really good. And then the other setting spray was the Benefit the Professional Super Setter. This spray, I mean, it's good, but it didn't stand out from the setting sprays that I typically love and are holy grails. So this, to me, I don't know. It didn't do anything special, so this wouldn't be a repurchase. So yeah. And then for lip oils, I was able to finish the Lunar Beauty lip oil. This is in Dare Me. I love this. I'm currently using another one, but it's not as hydrating as this one. I love this one. I bought the bundle when they came out. I need to find my other two because this was super hydrating on the lips. Like when I tell you my lips they look so shiny and hydrated and healthy. Amazing. I will never stop raving about these. And every time someone asks me, is there like a lip oil that you would recommend? This right here, Lunar Beauty. But yeah, I love this. And also last year I also experimented with perfumes, because typically I just, you know, I buy the same perfume. I like the Versace Bright Crystals perfume. That is me in a bottle. But I tried to branch out, and I typically do that when Ulta has its 21 days of beauty, because they usually have certain perfumes 50% off. So, you know, I've bought travel size. I have this. This is the Idole perfume. This is the Lancome Idole perfume. I love this, and I ended up buying the full size, and I finished it. I love this. I love this. For work, it's very light. The only thing that I don't like is the packaging, because like I have a little tray for all my perfumes, and how am I supposed to display it on my tray when this is like very thin? It doesn't stay up. And I think I've mentioned this before. I love the perfume, I just don't like the packaging. But yeah, obviously it didn't stop me because I bought it, and it's in my cart so I can purchase it whenever I get a, you know, good sale. But I'm trying to hold off on buying things when I finish them, because I have so much. And there's no need for that. I want to go through my stuff, and when I feel like I've used up most of my products, I can then go ahead and purchase maybe 1 or 2 of whatever I want to purchase. But that's something that I'm going to work on this year. That's actually one of my goals. I for some reason, when I finish something, automatically I have to buy it. But yeah, these are all the empties I was able to save from 2023. I'm sure I had plenty more. But yeah, this is an eye-opener as to how quickly you run through products. And this is me wearing makeup every day. So, you know, I shouldn't be buying so much. But that's one of my goals for this year, is to try and cut back on, you know, once I finish a product, I automatically have to go and replace it. No, there's no need for that because I have like 3 or 4 other foundations or 3 or 4 other concealers stashed in my collection that I can use up. So yeah, because I used to do that before. You know, if it was a holy grail, I'll buy backups and backups. And I have to stop getting out of the mentality because you're basically wasting money. I'm wasting money. So I'm trying to be smarter this year and only buy what I really need. So yeah. Anyways, amigas, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.